Good morning, everyone. I'm Nikki Stanzione.
I'm Kristen Van Dyke.
And I'm Michael Junchaya, the face of Fox.
And this is, come on, everybody, New Mexico style. I think we should say it like in a song and harmonize it next time.
We should try that.
Well, let's work on that.
Yeah,
we'll work
auto-tune.
on it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
I love auto-tune.
New Mexico style. I love that. That's fun. Again, the voice of reason again.
I know.
He does it again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You guys always have ants in the pants.
I can't help it, I'm so sorry.
Better than dead ants,
Yes.
which we learned the other day. Thankfully, no dead ants in our kitchens thanks to preventive pest control. Not going to ever happen. Now, I have to ask you guys, have you been working out with your Total Gym?
I have, and I love it. I'm so sorry, but I have and I love it. It's no longer a clothes hanger like I mentioned.
That's awesome.
Have you noticed the difference?
I have.
I noticed it just feeling your muscles.
Did you really?
Yeah, you know when little kids, when you see little kids, you're like, let me feel your muscles.
Yeah.
And you get so excited. Wait till you meet the Fire Bells guys.
I know. I see them already. I'm kind of embarrassed.
Are you intimidated? Don't be intimidated.
Don't be.
You'll look like that one day. It could happen.
I'm feeling all buff and
I'll
stuff,
get you
and
a Fire
then
Bell
these guys
shirt.
walk in. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, no, you can have a Fire Bell shirt. It automatically gives you this power.
I'm gonna have to try it.
That's
I'm
why
gonna
it's so hard to go to the gym, I think. Because, you know, you think you're like, oh, I'm not too bad. I'm in okay shape. And then you go to the gym and you see everybody else working out and they're like,
You're
and then
good.
you feel...
I feel like that when I see
inadequate.
people that look like you, Miss Kristen.
There you
right?
go. Yeah, awesome.
Well, yeah, looking good is feeling hot. But let's get to the real sizzle.
Yes.
Ready? Let's go. Don't you love the hot topics?
I love it.
Love it. Well, the good news is the fees aren't going up, but tuition is at the University of New Mexico.
Yeah, the Regents took final action on the rate hike package. They increased tuition 5.5% for the 2011-2012 budget year yesterday.
Right, that'll cost the average student an extra $300 a year. Graduate students will pay about $340 more.
And the Regents nixed the 40% hike in student fees to help with the upkeep of libraries, computers, and athletic and recreation facilities.
Right.
Yeah, the cost of everything seems to be going
yeah,
up
definitely.
lately, and especially the gas prices now.
Oh, lordy, lordy. I don't even want to talk. It makes me so upset because, you know, I have a certain amount of money allotted a month, and now, forget it. I mean, everybody is experiencing serious gas rate. You know, the gas pains at the pump is just, don't make a joke, Michael.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't make a joke. But drivers in 4 states are already shelling out $4 or more a gallon.
Pump prices in the Washington, D.C. metro area are starting to hit the $4 mark, too. I know I get sticker shock every time I fill my tank lately. It's just rough.
Yeah, gas in the suburbs of Maryland went up 13 cents last week, a quarter in last month.
And MasterCard actually did a study and found over the last 5 weeks, demand for gasoline is down in the U.S. And what the theory is that people are just not filling up as often. Instead, they're making more frequent trips to the gas station to ease the blow and the pain.
Right.
Really not a good thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
sorry about your gas pains.
that's really funny.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say that. I just knew it. Gotta be very careful what I say when he's here.
Yes.
He can take anything and make it a joke. Well, listen to this. Getting an education certainly has paid off for the folks who live in Los Alamos County.
Right, I heard that Forbes magazine ranked Los Alamos County the richest in the West.
Yeah, Los Alamos National Laboratory is the biggest employer up there. Forbes says the median household income in Los Alamos is over $100,000.
Wow, that's great. And the biggest employer there, of course, is Los Alamos National Labs.
Right.
So, I mean, that's pretty cool.
That's amazing, yeah. And did you hear that former New Mexico Governor Gary Johnson said that he plans to make a major announcement later this month?
Yeah,
That's all
sounds
about.
like somebody maybe fixing to throw his hat in the ring for president.
Yeah, well, Johnson's name has certainly been thrown around as a possible Republican presidential candidate.
Right, so it really doesn't take much to connect the dots. No. Since his announcement is being made in New Hampshire, the hotbed of early presidential contenders.
Yeah, it's coming up a week from tomorrow, actually. Johnson's news conference is set for April 21st, and he'll be discussing his plans for 2012, the election. So maybe he'll be facing Sarah Palin and maybe Donald Trump.
Wow. I think we could have so much fun doing impressions on the show if they're both the candidates. I would love this.
That would be fun.
Now, Trump hasn't actually made an official announcement yet. He says he's waiting to announce in June. So we'll see what shakes out there. I think we'll wait till after the season finale of Apprentice, you know, when he'll do, you know, his whole thing, get the show out of the way, and then get back in the spotlight again.
Come on, Trump. Well, actually, you know, the older you get, the more you see that these presidential races seem to overlap each other.
They do. It seems like we were just doing the last
just
elections.
a little while
I
ago.
know. It goes really fast.
Yeah.
But it could be very interesting. If there's anything we do know about Donald Trump, is that he knows how to make money. And
He's a
hopefully-
business guy.
Have you
Right?
heard Bill
Smart.
Cosby talking about him?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, make
No.
a decision on Bill Cosby's still
Hilarious.
funny even
Yeah.
at his age right now.
Love him.
He's giving him a hard time.
Yeah.
So
Is
we'll
he
have to
really?
see.
Oh, yeah.
I would
he
like
was.
to talk to you about running for... Yeah, right? I'd love that. Now, here's something interesting, and you have a lot of friends that are vegans, right? Okay, so vegans are getting a lot of ink these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not squid ink.
No.
Just
No.
saying.
Yeah, you can't eat a squid if you're
Sorry.
vegan. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, well, the latest word from researchers in Britain is eating less meat and more vegetables is tied to a lower risk of cataracts.
It's interesting. Yes. More than 27,000 people took a dietary survey over 6 years stretching between 1993 and 1999. In a follow-up visit over a 15-year period, they found almost 1,500 people developed cataracts.
Yeah, they found that vegans and vegetarians were up to 40% less likely to develop cataracts compared to meat eaters, but the study does not prove that eating meat promotes cataracts.
Studies say eating certain vegetables might have protective effects that lower the risk of cataracts. The findings appear in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition.
Wow.
Very
find it
interesting. I mean, so I guess what they're saying is it's not necessarily going to make you not have cataracts, but they're finding that more people that are not eating meat are. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, everything in moderation, right?
That's right, and our producer Marianne's motto is moderation. I can't get enough of it.
Yes, you have to say it like Marianne, though. Say it. Like
How do you say it?
I can't. Moderation. I can't get enough of it. That's how she would probably say it.
Nice.
So is the weather going to be moderate?
Yes.
Yeah, actually today not too bad.
Sweet.
Here's a look at the forecast.